Well, after over a year from being behind the camera, I decided to put myself in front of it. So, massive hello and a big thanks for everyone who's been watching over the last year, all the videos, around 200 at the moment. Don't forget to subscribe and like. So there's lots of money being pumped into Benidorm at the moment. We've got jumping jacks having a full rip out, photo here. Yorkshire Pride 2 also having a rip out, as seen on the photo here. As you've probably seen outside Morgan's Tavern, you've got the Satay office, it's called SATE, being built. That's going to be manned by 3 police officers to help prevent crime. Which, I don't know how they're going to do that because they can't do it at the moment with the amount of police they've got wandering around the streets. I know it's a controversial subject and people don't like talking about crime, it's a dirty word here, it's a bit like North Korea, it's a bit dirty, we don't like saying it, but I think the positive thing is that it's actually being built in a place where you have all your prostitutes and your drug dealers, your pickpockets, the P-men are across the road playing a little game. So hopefully it might be a bit of a deterrent, but for me personally, I just see it as shifting the problem on somewhere else. Rather than spend all that money on it, they might as well just crack down on what's going on. The place is supposed to be set up so you can go and report crime when you've had your handbag nicked or your hotel room broken into. There's a translator in there, but it's not solving the problem, it's just passing it on basically. So I'm sure a lot of you will agree, you know, I've seen the comments before when I post some up about crime, why don't the police do anything about it? Well, this is the war on crime, building an office which they're going to sit inside so you can report your crime. I'd love to know your thoughts on this. Leave a message down in the comment section, and then, you know, to me personally it's a waste of money. It is. Also, Benidorm market, probably not many people will be aware. I wasn't aware of this till I read it in the Euro Weekly newspaper yesterday. I always thought that the big clean-up operation after it was took care by the market organisers. Apparently it's not, it's the town hall, and there are €1 million in the black now because of it. The organisers have offered to pay €18,000 twice a year, and that covers the cost of closing the roads, the police, and the big clean-up operation after it. Now, if you've ever walked past that after the market's finished, you know what I'm on about. It's an absolute dump. But they work, they graft, and they get it all cleaned up ready for the next market day. I personally think that the market organisers should be taking steps to cover this cost a bit more, because the money it's costing the town hall could be used for policing, which then means they can crack down on the crime. Then they don't need to spend even more money on an SATE office for people to report crime. Swings and roundabouts, Spanish law, it's a weird one. If you're watching today on December the 3rd, tonight there's a big event on over in Altea. It's called Last Day Zombie, and it's basically a real life zombie game. Everyone turns up, the zombies there, you have to survive the night without getting bitten or eaten. I think it's a pretty cool thing. I've never heard of it. The website's www.lastdayzombie.com, so it's worth checking out. If you can't make it tonight, it might be one for the future. They do hold events worldwide apparently. But it does look a pretty good event and well set up. Some jobs going at the moment. I do get messages about jobs quite a lot, obviously living here and being based here. Sandra's are looking for a bar waiter, a tray waiter, also a prop. You need to actually pop into Sandra's bar and inquire about that. Also, Euro Weekly are looking for telesales staff, field staff. You need to go and grab a copy of their paper. It's got all the details in there, email address, phone number. If that's something you want to do if you're living in Benidorm or thinking of coming to Benidorm. Also, FK It's Parties, are looking for staff. They're like an 1830s type of group. Again, pop in there. It's Miller's Bar. If you stand outside Jokers and walk towards the Wookie Low-2, it's on your left hand side, you can't miss it. It's written FKIT above the bar, so worth checking out there if you're looking for a job in Benidorm. And we've got absolutely loads of stuff planned for upcoming vlogs. I'm just going to keep this one short and sweet. It's the first one. Let's get it done, get it out of the way. We've got some good interviews coming up. We're going to be filming from some bars. We've got some things going on with some bars. We've got some giveaways and free stuff to be given away, but that will be next year. Christmas, everyone's busy. They've got the Christmas parties on for other bars. You've got your Christmas bookings, so we've decided to start January, February for that.